Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11 and welcome to this reading where we are going to be doing a pick a door. We are using the Divine Doors deck today to see what door is coming through and what message it has for you, which is like the overall message for you. And then we are also going to get message from your angels with the guardian angel cards, a message from the gateway of light activation. So maybe some activations that and upgrades that you may be going through at this time. And also we've got the Wake Your Light Oracle messages coming through for you and a love note message from your person. So let's check in to see, thank you angels, what divine doors are opening up for everyone today? What divine doors? So I'm being guided to this one for number one. Okay, so this is the door for number one. And then for number two, I'm being guided to this door here. So that's the door for number two. So beautiful doors there. And then for number three, I'm being guided to this door here. So that's number three. So which of these doors is calling to you today? One, two, or three? Right. Let's see what messages are coming through. So, thank you, angels. What message is coming through from the angels for number one, for door number one? For door number two is this one here. And then actually two for door number two. And then for door number three, that one. Okay. Right. And then thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? What activations and messages are coming through for everyone? Door number one, door number two, this one. Actually, two cards again. Is that two cards? I think it's two. Yeah, two cards as well. And door number three, that one. So quite a number of messages coming through for door number two. Okay, and then a message coming through for everyone. Thank you, angels. Door number one, we've got this message here. Door number two, we've got this message. And door number three, this message. Okay, and a love note message from your person. Thank you, angels. What are they wanting to say? Just one message that they have for you today for door number two and then door number three. Okay, so let's see what is coming through. So if you've chosen door number one, your message is silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. So your message today is, if you have a lot going on in your mind, if you're overthinking, if you have a lot that you're thinking, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, or you're overthinking about your journey or other things in your life, you're being challenged to unpack your mind. And in meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. You can hear even the messages of your soul. Because if you are in your mind too much and there's a lot going on, you're rushing around in the mind, you can't hear even the messages of the soul that your soul is trying to give to you. So it's about you, unpacking your mind. So you can even go out for a walk in nature. You can do a walking meditation, something that will help you to unpack your mind. Or it's just a meditation of being still and sitting still. It's going to help you so that you can hear the messages and the guidance of your soul. So it says here, breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. So maybe you're doubting when it comes to your journey. The message is to calm your mind. So that's a beautiful message coming through for you for power number one, for door number one. And we've got self-criticism that has come out. And it says here, we, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Maybe you're overthinking. You are, being hard on yourself. I should have done this. I shouldn't have done this. And you're going through things again, over and over, again and again. And the angels are saying to you, you need to unpack your mind. And we, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. So what a beautiful message to come through. So if there is something that you are going on and on about yourself in your mind or speaking to yourself negatively, you're being asked to replace those negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. Remember that you are, a wondrous being of light, even if sometimes you may think of yourself as not being as being less perfect. And God and divine perfection exist in all things and in you. So release self-criticism and being in the mind too much. Unpack your mind about those negative thoughts that you may be thinking about yourself. And then the cards that have come out for you here, we've got the Heart of Source. So beautiful message, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. So I really feel you are being reminded here of the love that God has for you. The Heart of Source, that's that unconditional love that comes from God, and it's that all-encompassing love. So you have that all-encompassing love from the divine. That's why you're being asked as well to have loving thoughts towards yourself. Be positive as well towards yourself. Release that self-criticism. Have that unconditional acceptance of the self. See the things that you've learned in the things that you may be criticizing yourself about. It's about the lessons. Remember, everything that you go through is about learning and growing. So you're being asked to have that unconditional acceptance of the self. It's about loving yourself unconditionally, that all-encompassing love that God has for you. You're being asked to have that for yourself. And we've got here serenity is about finding that peace. And you can find that in that meditation, by calming your mind, because the not having that peace and serenity in yourself is really just due to the mind. So it is about you calming your mind, finding that inner peace, that serenity, and having that unconditional love and unconditional acceptance for the self. So really beautiful messages there. And then what has come out for you is starseed. So you are being reminded that you are a starseed. You came here with work to do, so what lights you up? If you're the person who's really sort of trying to figure out what is my purpose, what am I here to do? The question is, what lights you up? Remember, your purpose and things that you came here to do are really about the things that light you up, the things that bring you joy, the things that you can do to help others, and when you are doing them, you feel so happy, you feel like you are really doing the things that, that you really love, but you're also there to help others. So what lights you up? That's what you need to ask yourself, in addition to what you have gifts for at, or what you're good at, what you enjoy doing, what lights you up. And this is also about you following your dreams towards the things that light you up. If what lights you up is traveling, then go for those things. Do those things in your life. There is no reason for you to hold yourself back. You got to live your life. So follow your dreams, go for joy, overcome from love, and do the things that light you up. And then we've got your person saying to you, our paths will always reunite. So your person is letting you know that, the time will come for the two of you to come together. This time of being apart is there to help you and them as well to work on themselves and to get into that place of that unconditional love and acceptance of themselves. And, for you to do the same. And you're working on that as well. So, it's about knowing that when the time is right, your paths will always reunite. And that's what they want to say to you. So that's pile number 1, or door number 1. And then door number 2, this really beautiful door here. The message is three-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Wow. So beautiful message coming through here. The three-eyed raven, so there's a raven that's bringing you a message. So we have crows here in the UK, but, that's about a raven. And it's, you may see a crow or a raven, and it's bringing you a message that prepare for the unexpected. But if you've chosen this pile, your message is to prepare for the unexpected, because there is something coming in for you. So the cards that have come out for you, so first of all, we've got here oneness. And it says, someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and are ultimately one. So beautiful message coming through. That may be what that message is coming through from the raven or the crow for you. That it can be a message from your loved one in spirit, or it can be any other bird. Where they're bringing you that loved one, your loved one in spirit is letting you know that they are with you. That's what I feel this message is saying, that there is that oneness, and creation is eternal. You may not see them in the body, but they're always there with you. And this can also be a message about your divine masculine, your person, whereby you may be missing them. But it's also a reminder that you and them are one. Spiritually, those we love never leave us. So that's what you are being shown here. Maybe a physical separation, but they are always with you. So really beautiful message coming through there. And then we've got as well intuition that has come out for you. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through it. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. So beautiful message as well. A message for you to trust your feelings. Maybe feelings about, the guidance that you're receiving, or, in terms of expecting the unexpected or preparing for the unexpected. It may be something to do with your person, or it can be something else in your life. So you got to trust your intuition. And sometimes things that may seem logical may not necessarily be right. So you've got to trust your feelings. And also, your angels are guiding you. So listen to your intuition at all times. And I feel that they are preparing you for the unexpected, and where there are these endless possibilities that exist for you. And the answer to your question lies inside your heart. So they are asking you to listen to your intuition. And then the cards that have come out for you. So you've got here, break the chain. And it says ancestral patterns healing, rewriting the future. So you are in this place where you are healing for your ancestral lines. So which is powerful. You're breaking the chains when it comes to certain patterns, things that have happened in the past. As you're working on your healing, you're rewriting the future for yourself, for the generations to come, and you're also healing for your ancestors of the past. So, you're being shown you are coming out of the cave there, you're moving forward more into the light, and it's like your ancestors are there with you. They are behind you, even if you may not see them. It's that same message about the oneness, that even though they may be in spirit and you don't see them, and some of them maybe you've never even met before, but the work that you're doing right now, they are there walking with you, and and supporting you. So they'll be guiding you as well. That's the message why you're being asked to listen as well to your intuition. They can be guiding you towards working on certain things, or giving you gifts, of things that they may not have been able to do in their lifetime. But, as you're healing things of the past as well in your own life, and you're healing your life, you're breaking the chains, then you can come forward and use those gifts as well. So that's what I'm really feeling with this. So it's a powerful message coming through. It's really in connection with that oneness that you're being shown. They're working with you to help you to do the things that they may not even have been able to do. And these are things to do with helping others, living the life that you came here to live. That's why you're being asked to prepare for the unexpected. So really beautiful message coming through there. And then the cards that have also come out for you. So we've got here the Holy Grail. And the message is inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So beautiful message, a reminder that you are what you seek, and it's also, I really feel that it's about diving deeper into yourself, that inner discovery, so that you really get to know your soul, to get to know the light of your soul, the gifts that you have, that wisdom that you have, who you truly are, and finding that sacredness is about connecting to that divine part of yourself, who you truly are. And the message is you are what you seek. So many times we try and go out there to get answers from other people, but you have all the answers within. You just have to have that inner discovery, to make the time for the quiet time of discovering yourself within and listening to those answers that you have within. So you are what you seek, truly. And then the next message is higher heart activation. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So you're going through a lot of healing on this. If you've chosen door number 2, there's a lot of healing, higher heart activation and healing that's happening, opening you up to divine love. You are healing when it comes to ancestral patterns. So there's a lot, your heart is healed. I feel you are really pouring, that divine love is all pouring out of you, for yourself, and also for others. So that's what I'm really getting here. Dropping the shields, maybe where you'd put shields around your heart because of past pain, things that have happened with other people, you're dropping those shields now. So there's a lot of healing that's happening for you, and it's really opening you up to really unexpected things coming in for you. That's what I really feel you're being shown. And then your person is saying to your message is, I dream about a future with you. So prepare for the unexpected, when it comes to love as well, but also in other areas of your life. And your person is dreaming about a future with you. So beautiful messages for power number 2, or door number 2. And then door number 3, this one with the light coming through. So the message that is coming out for you is a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So beautiful message, and this is really about, curing for that longing. It can be that longing for somebody else, it's about, it says here, love is happiness, a spark inside. And I feel that, this is a message to show you that everything is about what's going on within you. You find that love, you are love itself, and that love is within you. And you've got to find your own happiness. It's not like somebody else out there is the one who brings you happiness. You have to find your own happiness first. So love is happiness, a spark inside. You've got to live deliberately. What is it that lights you up? What are the things that you love doing? Choose boldly. Go for your dreams. Go for the things that you love. Live your life fully. Then you have arrived. It's like when you are in that place of loving yourself, loving, who you are, loving your life, and living fully and deliberately, and choosing boldly, finding your own happiness, then you have arrived. You're not needing something else or outside of you or someone else to come and give you all that. You've got all that already. It cures that longing because you're living your life fully. And when someone comes in, they come to just enhance all those things that you already have. But it has to start with you. So that's the message that's coming through there. So your message from the angels, we've got guilt that has come out. It says, you do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. So if you're feeling guilty over certain things or something that has happened in the past, something that's happened with other people, what the big message is, you don't need another's approval to feel worthy of love. You have to start by giving yourself all the love. You have to be feeling worthy of your own love. That's the most important thing. And also, regardless of what you've done or what you think you've done or failed to do, when it comes to your soul, there's no right or wrong. It's only here in this physical world when we are so guilt-ridden, I've done this, I've done that. But from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. And every experience that you have is there to help you to learn lessons and also to expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. It's there to teach you, to grow, to become wiser when you go through certain experiences, even the things that you've done. So the message is you've done nothing wrong. Okay, and then we also have here Anunnaki light codes, energetic shifts, new information, end of a cycle. So this is beautiful. You're being shown that you are ending a cycle to move forward to a new chapter in your life. I feel that any sort of guilt or whatever you've been holding on, you are releasing that, and you are finding more of that joy in your own life. You're moving forward to finding that happiness in your life, living your life fully. There's an energetic shift that's happening for you at this time to really help you to move forward, to live your life, feeling fulfilled and good within yourself. Even if you may not have someone in a relationship with you, but you are in that place of, living fully, deliberately, and boldly. And, it's like there's this energetic shift that's happening in you. And there's also new information coming in, messages coming in for you, help coming in from above. But you are ending a cycle to move forward into a much better place in yourself and in your life. And then the other card that came out for you, birthing a new age. So you are really going through this energetic shift, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And I feel you're dreaming a new world into being for yourself. You're really in that place where you are finding your own joy, your own happiness. You're releasing, holding on to things of the past, and you are also not you're no longer needing another's approval to feel worthy of love. You're starting by giving yourself all that love. You're knowing your worth as well. And this is really helping you to bring new creations into your life, to manifest new things for yourself. You're dreaming a new world into being for yourself. But also as you do that, that's also helping you to help to bring in and dream a new world for the planet as well. Because what you do for yourself is kind of like, there to also be there to help others, as an example, as others see how you are moving forward in your own joy and you're living your life, boldly and loving life. You're birthing a new age in that other people will actually see and learn from so that they can do the same. So you're partly doing this for yourself, or usually doing this for yourself, but you're also, dreaming a new world into being when it comes to this time of ascension that we're in. So it's a beautiful energy and message really coming through for door number 3. Your person is saying to you, I can't right now. And what I'm getting with this is that, even if your person cannot right now, that is not something that's holding you back. You're not sitting there waiting for them, and you longing for them when you know that they're not ready to do that right now. You're living your life. There is an energetic shift that's happened within you. You know that what's important is for you to keep moving forward, birthing a new age in your own life, bringing in new creations in the things that you're doing, the things that you're working on, that you are ending a cycle and leaving that cycle of struggle, of holding yourself back, maybe because you're waiting for them and all this. They can't right now. That's their own path, and you're okay with that, and you're focused on bringing in your own happiness, and living boldly and deliberately in your own life. And this is opening doors for you to beautiful things coming in. So that's what's coming through for this pile, and even if they can't right now, it doesn't mean that they're not going to be able to at the right time. It's just right now, and you're not waiting for them. Whilst they can't, you are doing you and living your life, and that's what you need to be doing. So keep moving forward. So that's what's coming through for door number 3. So really beautiful messages for all 3 piles. I hope you have an amazing day, everyone. Sending you all so much love.